Okay. Howdy, hi, every people. I first of all want to say, make sure you know what you're doing before you change systems.
It wasn't your fault. Okay, we still love you.
But yeah, welcome to Arc 2 of Shattered Wilds. We are trying out Foundry. There's still a few technical issues that I need to work out, but we're good to go for this first session. And, well, we ended the last session on a little bit of a cliffhanger.
AKA B10!
A little bit. Ellie, a little bit! A little bit of a cliffhanger!
Well, if you want to call it cliffhanger, the part where we were hanging off the ship for dear life!
Hey, it got everybody to come back, didn't it?
B10! I'm not getting over it!
She's not getting over it, and she's in it!
To be fair, I really had to look away from everything, and
yeah, I'm still
I
sorry
couldn't-
about that. I genuinely did not know about that fear of yours.
I'm not gonna get into how obvious I've made that fear, but I'm just like, okay.
Woman?
I
Woman?
can't watch Jaws with you.
Woman, I'm going to
No,
remind you that I'm the same person who completely missed you being blatantly obvious about Krista's plans to propose to me.
Yeah, but I mean, I've literally said I don't do fish with big teeth.
I don't recall it.
Monstro,
but...
Monstro is literally one of my biggest fears.
Okay,
I still can't watch Pinocchio. It's really bad.
Monstro, the Pinocchio movie is just effed up beyond belief to begin with.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
I don't even mind the donkey scene. I don't mind the donkey scene. I don't know what it is.
What is wrong with you? That scene terrifies me.
Well, for one thing, she's friends with
Well,
us.
because I was like a good kid, so I'm like, oh, that won't happen to me. Whatever.
Meanwhile, I'm over here loving every single dark scene.
I'm just in the box.
I'm gonna hang out with Lissy in the box.
I'm gonna go sit on the box.
That's my buddy's local meeting point.
I'm sitting all alone in the corner.
Josh, you're there too, right?
I think so.
Everybody in the box.
I don't know what's happening. So, yeah. I say it's about time for us to get into this.
Yep.
Season 2, folks!
Ah!
In this vast world of Statera, the influence of the Feywilds can be felt strongly. From the rigid lands of Umbris to the more peaceful plains of Oakhaven. And the touch of Fey magic reaches far and wide, some for good and some for ill. Oakhaven has the blessing of being more frequented by those of the Seelie court, while mischievous, truly malicious or vindictive Fey are rare in these lands, and because of this, Fey are somewhat more accepted. It was to the party's fortune that their travels began there. While traversing the vast country to various towns and cities, the shadow of the madman Akarn and the curses he had brought to the world hung heavily over their heads. The party was eventually successful in locating 3 of the Grand Seelie amongst the lands of Oakhaven, and were then instructed to depart towards the seas to begin the search for the remaining 5. As they drew near to the location of the 4th Grand Seelie, the party unexpectedly ran into a hostile creature, the massive being rocked and eventually capsized the ship, and the party found themselves tossed to the cruel mercies of the waves. As they were engulfed by the waters, the last thing that they were able to see was the gaping maw of an ocean creature coming towards them. And it is here that we resume the story of the Feywilds. Bata and Fenix, the two of you wake up on the beach. And you see Utu there with you, but you don't see anyone else.
One sec. I just got a problem right now, and it cut me out of the game.
So my
That's
corona
it. I'm gonna go hang myself. Bye.
It doesn't
No!
out of the game.
This is good for now.
Okay, so the two of you have woken up on the beach, and the only other being you see is Utu.
So, do we wake up at the same time, or?
Give or take.
Okay. Can I do roll perception first,
What for?
just to investigate surroundings?
I think that'd just be an I think there's an investigation check.
Hang on.
Yeah, perception is to see things or hear things. Investigation is to...
Yeah, there is an
Investigate.
investigation check if that's what you're wanting to do.
Okay, one sec. I'm just trying to figure out the layout of this new thing because I'm not
It's
as
in
used to Foundry.
attributes.
Thank you. Oof, I don't see anything, I guess.
Yeah, about
You
the
got
only
sand
thing.
in your eyes.
Yeah,
That's not one. That
about
three
the
is-
only things you see are Utu and Fenix.
Hey, yo.
I can't see the roll anywhere.
Make sure you're not on private GM roll. Make sure you are on public roll in the drop-down menu above the chat box.
Yeah, public roll. Hold on, let me test something real quick.
Hey, so, Phoenix, sit rep, I see we're on a beach, and there is sand. It's
Yeah.
coarse, rough, and it gets all everywhere.
I hate you.
I can see that.
It should be in the chat bar.
Yeah, I can't see any rolls.
It's alright, we'll figure it out later. So, what are you two gonna do?
Well, is this but I already did that. I am gonna go check. Oh, not the...
I noticed
You
him
okay,
too, and I
little
just go up near Phoenix.
Say that again, Phoenix, I'm sorry.
You okay, girl?
You notice that one of her legs is cracked and she's having a hard time walking.
Yeah, Fenix grimaces behind his mask and he picks up Otto. Alright.
Okay,
Just carry you until
Bata.
you can.
Okay, Bata,
Yes.
roll perception, actually.
Okay, one sec.
Well, actually, wait, what's your passive perception?
One sec. I need to...
Let me
I'm
look.
gonna have it as pop out. One sec.
Your passive perception is... Shoot.
It's loading. Hang on.
Your passive perception is 11, I believe.
I mean, that sounds about right. I think. Just
So,
give me a moment.
It is 10 plus your modifier, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Hang
Then
on.
it is 11.
Okay.
That-
minus 13.
Huh?
Minus 13 if that makes any difference.
No, this is for Bata. He's looking at your mask, Phoenix, and it's hard to see, but there is a small crack running along part of your mask.
I take notice. Hey, Phoenix, did something happen recently? And then I indicate like Bata indicates on his face roughly where the crack is, like pointing at it with his finger.
Oh, hold on. Phoenix actually tests the mask a little bit with his fingers. Can he feel the crack with his fingers?
Yes.
Well, we just got to a shipwreck, so I guess that's where that happened. Not good.
Well, you seem to be talking fine, so I guess. Well, I mean, you're wearing white too, so I guess you aren't bleeding. That's good.
Okay.
Phoenix takes one look down on himself real quick, just to see if there's any wounds.
No, your clothes are a little bit tattered, Phoenix.
Well, there's nothing new there.
Yeah, I was stating the redundancy. Okay. You guys hear a sound coming from to the south of you?
Do we need a real perception, or is it like
Nope,
what
it
type
is
of
something
sound?
you just hear.
Beauty!
Tuti lets out an excited whinny and like bumps her nose into Phoenix.
Yeah, Nyx is instantly just one arm around Beauty, one is carrying Uttu, so
Right.
I'm so glad you're okay. We need to get you a voice mod.
Oh, I have voice mod, I just am not turning it on.
Where's... Where there should be...
Did somebody just drop?
Hmm?
Babe, you dropped! Your computer crashed. Okay, we're carrying on.
Seen
Okay.
anyone else, Beauty?
Tuti, like, shakes her head.
Worth a shot. And then he turns to look at Bata. Did you see any signs of anyone else?
Okay. Do I have to roll anything, or do I just know?
You
Or
two
not.
woke up at roughly the same time, so whatever one of you has seen, the other has seen.
Okay. So there's nothing from before that we would have remembered. Got it.
The last thing
Yeah,
y'all
you
remember is
thought it
that
was first to
gaping
do-
mouth.
Yeah, because Bata was first to do the investigation, that's why I asked.
Yeah,
Did I presumably didn't notice anything about
You
anyone.
notice Jack flipping Daniels.
So I was sure gonna be like, well, I can tell we're on a beach, and he has a bit of a coy but also very serious smile that he doesn't know anything.
If you want to roll investigation, you can.
Are you
Phoenix
talking
is
me
just
or
gonna stare at Bata for a
Phoenix?
sec.
Got it.
Yeah, Phoenix is gonna stare at Bata for a second, then he turns. I'm being bullied by 12-year-old.
Sorry, what was that? Or what did Phoenix say? Because the sound effects are a bit loud.
Sorry, you should be able to like turn down the hang on, let me see if I can change that.
Phoenix said I'm being bullied by 12-year-old.
Oh, you're being.
That should help.
Oh, that I'm bullying him.
He's being sarcastic.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry, Phoenix is a little bit quiet. That's why.
Oh goddammit, hold on. Okay, so Aeon, what he said was I'm being bullied by a 12-year-old.
Oh.
He was being a little.
Yeah,
rude.
yeah. And then Bata just sticks his tongue at him. It's like, hey, I'm like 3 years older than that. Sticks tongue out again. What? And then says, well, do you see anything?
Well, I don't see anything, but give me a second. And danger sense, go!
You sense fish in the water. You sense a horse in front of you. You basically sense all the sort of yeah, I'm sorry, Bliss. I have it set to. I was experimenting with the sound settings of making like the ambient noises on the map itself. Okay, but you don't really sense other humanoids that near you.
Well, there's no any towns nearby. Anything in 5-mile radius?
In a 5-mile radius, you do sense others, but you cannot tell which direction they are.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if there's a settlement.
No, you don't. The number you sense, the best you can guess is that it's a couple of the others, but that's about it.
Well, I think we might have got a direction.
Hang on. One sec. Hang on. No, I was looking at I was looking at an ability I had to see if it would help out. No, it won't help me find anything. Okay.
What general direction is the first cluster? Closest cluster?
Let me check the map right quick. It is to the south of you.
South. Well, I hope you don't mind walking a little bit, but there is a cluster of people in the south.
I mean, I don't even know how we got here, so I'm a bit antsy to figure everything out.
I can't promise they're our friends, but... Hey, worth a shot.
And at least I have you. I would not look as flattering as Big Strong if I were just alone. That would not be nice.
Okay. Y'all are gonna head towards the south?
Yeah, Fenix is gonna climb on Theothy and just offer his hand to Bata so they both can ride on the horse.
Okay.
Bata is totally okay with this.
Yeah, just to make the trip a little bit fast.
Okay, I'm just gonna say you two are on Theothy because I can't freaking figure out how to layer these tokens. So we are going to go to the next area as soon as it loads for everybody.
Give me a minute.
Dude, bro lives.
Alright, passive perception is 18. What do I see?
You see two energetic little fae around you.
I go back to sleep.
Hoopla immediately jumps on top of Pan. Pan, we just survived a shipwreck! Let's do it again!
I don't think that it qualifies as a shipwreck because the ship is nowhere near us, but I think we at least survived digestion, so I'll give you points for that.
Yeah, bros, could you keep it down? I'm trying to be dead. Wait,
Ronan!
I'm not dead! Bros! We are
No, we're not dead.
Hoopla tackle hugs Ronan's head.
We are the ultimate survivors of death! How cool is that?
We stared at the sea and went.
Let's see.
What the? Why was I on Ronan? I don't know what the heck!
There can be only one!
I'm trying to see if there's something that will sort of give us some guidance that I have, but I don't think I do.
Okay, yeah, if you're gonna look, I'll look.
What? I'm trying to figure out what's going
What?
on.
We're trying to figure out where to go or what to do.
Oh, y'all.
I was trying to look for spells I was trying to look for spells to see if it, like, I had one that would give us some guidance, like, well, guidance or divination or something like that, but I don't have either of those on me.
Well, this is just where y'all are.
I think I have an idea. Hold on. I need to see if I have it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of us roll anything, or just...
If y'all want to roll, like,
Well, I did
perception... Huh? What's your passive?
Well, I did passive perception, which was... My passive was 18.
Okay, so, you do see some... I forgot to put this in the map. I'm prepared. You do see a couple of scattered remains of what look like your ship.
Where are they on here so that I can sort of head over to them?
For some reason it's not letting me ping, so...
Oh, I do have it. But I don't think
I'll just move you to it. It's like here, and there's some here, but generally those areas.
Okay, I'm gonna go out to the one that is sort of in the shallows, and I want to take a look at sort of the remains. I guess that'll be an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a -1 on that, so go right ahead. And yeah, I just checked. I do have this ability, but it only works for 30 feet, so never mind. Nice roll. Nice.
You see that there's a couple of, well, they're a little soggy now, but there's a couple of dried rations among the wreckage, and amazingly, you see what looks like a water skin of one of the water skins of ale.
Okay, I am definitely salvaging those. How big are the pieces of wood that are remaining?
If you're looking to, like, make a raft, there's not enough there.
No, it was mostly she wanted to gather supplies in case they needed to camp, so she could build a fire without having to destroy the natural habitat.
No, there's enough
that
wood
way
that
she
you
could dry out.
There's enough wood that you could gather it with you. The wood is damp, but if you let it dry out, there's enough for firewood.
Okay, I'm gonna collect enough for firewood and sort of heft it onto my back, so that way we have, if it's on my back, then it's in direct line of fire to the sun to dry out. Mm-hmm. I mean, it'll be really uncomfortable and my back will be all soggy, but you know what? It's what we gotta do now.
It's practical. Ronan, I forgot to...
Have you met me?
Ronan, I forgot to mention. You're looking through some of your stuff, and you notice that your bagpipes the bag has been completely torn.
First of all, for some reason the page is acting up. Second, why? My pipes!
Pan's about to be no happier because your tea set is kinda ruined.
Meanwhile, DM, can I roll survival?
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
Basically help our chances. Okay, well, I didn't even hit roll yet! What the heck?
I didn't do that.
No, I didn't either. So...
I don't think I have all the same modules that Josh has, so maybe
where are you which
Not like I was saying. My pipes!
Okay, thank you. Alright, because it's like, yeah, I was trying to talk, and I can't do that without push to talk. Love it.
I would recommend setting your push to talk as tilde, because that really isn't a commonly used button. But
anyway.
But yeah, at any rate, what are you trying to do?
Basically help our chances of survival, making sure that there's stuff we can use, maybe even figure out if there's anybody nearby, tracks, anything.
You don't see any tracks, and Pan's already been salvaging from the ship. About the best your survival would let you do is catch maybe a fish or two from the little inlet of water.
Fishy time.
Yeah, go for that. That actually is very helpful. Pan sees Hoopla starting to fish, and she hangs on to the remnants of the tea set to use as knives in order to gut and clean the fish. She also is gonna take a look at Ronan's bagpipes and see if she could possibly fix the tear.
It's torn pretty good.
The pipes are no
You're
longer calling.
You're going to need time to repair those. Or you could just do that.
Holy shoot! Wow, that the ambiance got really loud. Hang on.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix the ambiance. I have it too loud in some places.
Either way, how am I supposed to pay
Yes, I know.
Simon now? Oh wait, Simon might be dead.
I just fixed it, Ronan.
You, bruh, are a brownie of eternal gratitude.
I'm gonna assume I caught a fish, or do I need a roll for that?
No, the survival lets you catch a fish.
Okay, I'm dragging a fish over to Pan, but Pan, where's everybody else?
Yes.
And what are we gonna do?
I'm not sure on either front. At this point, what I'd like us to do is the three of us to set up camp, and then we send 2 people out at 100 paces in one direction together, and then come back. That way, let's say, for example, you and Ronan go out 100 paces south. If you don't see anything, you come back the 100 paces to find me. Then you and I, Hoopla, will go north and leave Ronan at the camp. That way, someone is always at a point of return. This way, we always have someone here in case someone stumbles upon us, but we are also sending people out in a pair to search. Does that make sense?
I like this plan. I'll never be alone.
I
Exactly.
do so dig this plan, brah.
So, perhaps let us come over here to higher ground. That way we at least have some sort of vantage point.
Actually, as you say that, a few familiar faces come traveling down towards you.
Do we roll
Oh,
perception
thank
or
the
do we just
gods.
see them coming?
You see
Oh
them.
no, they're in the top right.
Big strong!
Tiny robot dog, brah!
Hoopla! And I just run up to Hoopla. Oh wait, Hoopla's right there. Hang on.
Hey, Hoopla came straight to you, boy.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna glomp Hoopla.
Yeah, she like flew right into your chest, glomp.
Aww,
Aw.
that's so cute.
Did Bata just jump off the horse?
Yes! He would jump off the horse and make sure all of you were watching, because he's in that mood right now.
I cautiously go up to Utu, wondering if she'll accept me.
I mean, she's still in Phoenix's lap, so...
Utu's just fine with you. You're good.
She accepts me!
Yeah, Phoenix just gave Utu to Ronan. Be careful. She's hurt.
Hoopla, how are you and why are you all wet? Bata realizes he's now wet because she just went fishing.
I got a fish.
Pan is holding the fish and the firewood still back over here, and she is sort of... She doesn't know whether she should go greet them or should she start setting up a camp.
Fenix, Bata, where's Simon? Where's everyone else?
It was kind of just us two on a beach. Oh, and Utu.
And Utu and the horse.
Yes, and Tihuti, but they didn't really arrive later. We just had a long conversation on the beach, and Utu was there, and then we found Tihuti, and... How long has it been? Question for DM, how long did it take us to find them?
This thing is not working, so, I don't know. You guys were walking for about half an hour, so...
Okay.
Why don't you all come over here and we can start working on a search party?
Right, because if we don't find Hi, Ronan's gonna fall apart.
And if we don't find, and if we don't find my pumpernickel, Nessus is never gonna shut up about how I lost my baby bro.
I have ale for you, and I'm sure we will find everyone else. Whether we find them alive is another question entirely. But here's Bata, Fenix. Here is the plan that I sort of came up with. At least one of us stays behind at the camp with Yuti and Utu, while 2 sets of 2 go out in separate direction 100 paces or so. If you don't see anyone, don't find anything or anything like that, you come back the 100 paces and report. That way, we're less likely to get lost.
I can do.
Does that make?
I was able to sense you from a couple miles away from where we first started. I can try and sense other clusters of life. If we can start moving that way, we might find more people.
True, that is a good idea as well. I just didn't have that sense. Out of character, is there any way I can boost it? Because I have like bless and aid and stuff like that. Is there any roll that you have to do in order to get this sense?
No.
It's already 5 miles. I don't think we need to post it.
Yeah,
Because,
it's just a natural sense that he has.
Is there an obvious high point, like a mountain or a large hill?
I mean,
Can I roll, like,
right here.
nature?
Huh?
Like
So I was
this
gonna-
one.
Well, I was thinking like more like a place that has like a view, so that we can like see like a greater distance, if that helps anything.
Not close enough that you would feel safe going to it.
Got it.
You can try tossing me again.
Just into the air. Will that help? Wait. Question. Here's the thing. Can he be up in the air long enough to get a perception check off?
Or
You know, with his ability to hover, I'm gonna say that if he uses that mid-air, it will slow his descent. He'll still need to be, caught, but he would stay up there for a few seconds.
Bata is getting very, very
Why don't-
particular ideas.
What'd you
Please
say?
raise the
Why
hand.
don't you have? Yeah.
or you can let
Yes,
the fairy,
Bliss?
or you can let the fairy dragon fly up.
Alright. Take my job.
I'm just saying.
Phoenix wants to be useful for once!
For once?
Well, actually,
Excuse you.
Actually, I mean, Hoopla can look in one direction and Phoenix can look in the other. That way we use both, the flight, the sustained perception, but also the danger sense.
Yep.
I mean, I can
Teamwork.
use danger sense from the ground. Hold on. Danger sense, go!
Okay.
Okay. If you're going to up, you need to roll
Choose you.
perception.
No, I'm not gonna go up.
No, I was
because-
talking to Hoopla. Ooh,
could you
nice.
At least,
Hey, much better.
could you at least wait long enough for Phoenix to be able to figure out which direction to look at?
Yeah. Okay, we can do that. You do sense more people to the south of you.
South.
And,
Hoopla, do you see anything to the south?
DM, do I?
as you look to the south, you see what looks like a cluster of tide pools. But that's about and you think you see something leafy among them.
Leafy?
I see something leafy. Amongst a bunch of little pools. Is the leafy thing moving?
Not currently.
Okay, I'm gonna climb on Tuesday. If you
Um,
want, I can zoom over there.
I can. Oh, you want me to come with? Hoopla's being hesitant.
Yeah, Phoenix offers his arm so Hoopla can land on it.
Hop, grab.
Okay, so you two are gonna ride ahead.
Yeah, we got a horse. Horses are fast. They're faster than anything else here.
Phoenix! Phoenix! Phoenix!
Yeah.
I'm a parrot!
Oh no.
Oh lord.
Carry on, my
I think I just had a stroke.
Hope that wants a cracker!
Just hold
Make
on,
that
alright?
2 strokes.
Holding on.
Pan somewhat trusts them to be sustainable, but at the same time, she's probably gonna lag behind and pick up any of the shipwreck, anything like that, anything useful that she might find on the way while they go look.
Okay.
So she's gonna sort of mosey.
So basically, Hoopla, Phoenix, Uttu, and Tiuti are going ahead.
Okay.
Because we got a horse. Just
Okay.
catch up when you can, okay?
Okay, so...
We're gonna go
We're-
meow!
Okay, so we're going to go to this area. Hyacinth and Simon. Simon, you are half in the water, and Hyacinth, you're just waking up. And you see Simon right there. He's still kind of unconscious.
Hyacinth quickly gets up and starts dragging Simon out of the water. So I drag. There I dragged. Can I use, hang on, where's my attributes? Can I use medicine to check him to make sure he's okay?
Yes.
Normal.
Nice.
Was almost a 3.
Wow! Finally, I have a feeling season 2 is gonna be your season, Hyacinth.
Okay.
Okay.
It's growing season.
Like he's got a couple of nicks and bruises that you would expect from a shipwreck, but he doesn't look like he's hurt per se. Just a little knocked out.
Because I actually know this from first aid, Hyacinth is going to tap harshly on Simon's collarbone to wake him up. Out of character, that's actually how you would test to see if somebody is awake. You repeatedly tap their collarbone because that is the most annoying piece to be tapped on, and it's like it hurts when you do that. So if they're awake, they'll react to that. So
Yeah,
Hyacinth is doing
that works instantly.
You okay?
I'm not sure.
You notice that your cloak is in tatters.
Ah, bloody.
Well, we're currently on a beach. I don't think anyone's going to notice your features.
Still.
Okay, a little bit to the north of you, you guys hear. God damn it, mother, son of a. God.
I think I can guess who that is.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, a bit of a shot. Yeah, a bit of a shot in the dark, but
Yeah,
Simon just puts his hands around his mouth and just shouts, "Hey, Raymond!"
Fish boy, that you?
Yes.
Can you guys come over? Can you come over here? I'm kind of got a problem.
Hyacinth immediately goes.
Simon shrugs, like, what the heck could possibly be the problem, but alright.
Okay, so when you find Ray, he's sitting on his butt, and his cloak's a little bit torn up, and he's got it draped over his lap. Glad to see somebody.
Are you hurt?
No more than usual. Man, Kim would be having a field day with this.
What happened?
So, if we're gonna go anywhere, I'm gonna need one of you to carry me.
I'm going to roll another medicine check.
You don't have to.
His legs are broken, aren't they?
Ray takes a deep breath. So, Branches, you know how absolutely nothing you said or did would get me to take off my boots?
Yes, I remember.
He moves the cloak aside.
Okay.
Can you guys see that?
Holy crap.
Oh.
Okay.
What happened to him?
Oh dear.
Hyacinth
Oh my.
immediately kneels down and starts inspecting his legs.
That is a medicine check.
You have no
Okay.
idea how long I've been waiting for you guys to see that.
That's more of a. I swear that's more of a like Arcana check too.
No,
Like, what
it's
the
not
crap?
an Arcana. It is not an Arcana check.
I mean,
Highest-
technically,
Well,
you
there's
can
no
use-
mechanical check.
Okay, as you're looking over Raymond's legs, okay, it's his right foot, right, Dogi?
Depends
Where
what you're asking for.
with the I think it's the right foot where about half of his foot is missing.
No, that's left.
Okay,
Right
left
foot
foot.
is-
Excuse me.
Yeah,
The-
the right one is missing one toe.
Yeah, and there's metal bits. It's like it is in his skin, like his skin grew over it. And hold on, why did I close this? His legs look deteriorated, torn up, and almost useless.
This isn't good. How long has it been like this? Because this was definitely not caused by the shipwreck.
Since I was young, I can't walk without my boots.
I'm assuming they help hold you together, essentially.
They let me hold my own weight up. But without them, I'm basically a beached wolf.
I'm assuming you lost your boots in the shipwreck.
He gestures to his left, and you see chunks of metal and what looks like a couple of souls. You could say that.
Is there enough of the remaining boots where we could bring it to Panne to fix, or is it just like totally lost?
If there was, do you think he would have shown you his legs?
True enough. Alright, so
I
I'm checking.
I can make myself another pair, but I need supplies.
What kind of
And I don't.
supplies?
Sorry.
That's fine. It's fine.
I was like, this is a great way to start a day, don't you? Don't you think?
Yes.
I think the way we started the day was being eaten. And
Yeah,
Hyacinth shudders at that.
We get our ship gets trashed. We get tossed overboard. I don't know how we survived being swallowed by a sea worm, and I can't find my daughter!
All right. First thing we need to do is we need to locate sources of fresh water and food.
Yes.
Right.
Should I roll a nature check for that or a survival check for that?
That would be a survival, but, before oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm losing my damn mind is what I'm doing. Hang on. Okay, what? No. No! Cooperate! Okay. So, as you guys are about to, start looking, you hear the sound of... You hear some horseness, hooves.
La 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 la.
I hate all of you.
That's a lie.
Seems like we found them.
Yeah.
Oh, does Hoopla see Ray's legs?
Yeah.
That looks painful. Need a ride?
Kinda!
I'm going to help Ray up so I can help get him on the horse.
Okay, yeah, Tutti comes over and you guys manage to get Ray onto the horse.
Yeah, Phoenix is gonna still sit on the horse, but he's gonna also help
Hoopla.
Ray to sit on
It's
it.
good to see you're all right.
Same.
Where are the others?
Up
Just
ahead!
north of here.
Behind, you guys went ahead.
I mean, behind. They're
Yeah,
behind us.
Yeah, that's why Phoenix said up north.
All right, that's. Oh, thank you, Eldeth. I was worried that I was going to have to go out there into the shores and see if I could find any sort of other survivors.
Where did Bata come from? Oh, right.
Yeah, you guys,
We were
they were
following you.
managing to catch up to you.
Also, Phoenix.
Hello, Ronan.
Utu makes Utu makes some excited whir and clicking noises.
Uh,
Utu! Give me
Ronan?
Utu! Ronan has Utu.
yeah, Ronan, give Utu back.
Utu!
I give it to the two wounded dog boy.
You could. Raymond has like a big relieved smile on his face, and Utu's little tail is wagging back and forth.
And Ari raises her hand.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Two things. A while ago, I put in my like little thing saying I'm gonna make my passive perception to look for more wreckage, useful items along the shore, more food, water skins, etc. Passive perception was 18. What did I find? And then
you find.
it's fine. And then Panne is going to look at Raymond's.
Go ahead.
What did I find?
Basically you just find more bits of wood. You got extremely lucky with the bit of shipwreck that washed up near you.
Alright, so I have wood at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's soggy, but as long as I dry it. Okay. Then she looks at Raymond's legs. You're not going to let me touch those, are you?
No.
On the plus side,
You
at
wa-
least you and and Utu match.
Okay.
Look, okay.
Shorty. Shorty.
Is there any way that... Yes.
You want to know why I hate healing magic? These are why. He gestures to his legs.
I don't know of any healing magic that could do that. So I don't
Phoenix,
think you were at a very good healer.
Okay, Phoenix, however, flinches a little bit. He's like, "Don't tell me you were tortured," and then repeatedly healed.
That's... How the hell did you figure that out?
I am a rogue. These kind of things have been a lot on the underground.
Let's just say I come from let's just say I come from a really effed up family. And, well, turns out that healing magic's really useful when it comes to torture. Keeps you from dying, no matter how much you scream.
I don't think I'm skillful enough yet in order to repair it, but I won't touch it for now.
I wouldn't let you if you were. I don't want anything to do with healing magic. I don't even like that I have healing magic. Every time I'm exposed to healing magic, even my own, it's a Phoenix, you remember?
Mm-hmm. I do.
It's just such a strong panic, and I can't help it.
Then perhaps if I were to find some way to perform that kind of surgery without magic, would you?
Let's figure that out another day. Yes, Simon? Simon raised his hand first.
And then
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but we do have some priorities. It's when I used to be on a merchant ship, and we do have policies in place in case we ever got shipwrecked. We need to start following this. First, we need to locate sources of fresh water and food. We need to scout this area, seeing what how big if this is just a small island or if it's attached to something bigger, and we need to see if there are any
Pan holds up the fish, the water skin, and the wood. I've already got you partially covered.
Yes, well, that's something. And we also need to think about setting up shelter and possibly figuring out how to send a signal to get rescued if necessary. So I think we should start divvying up the responsibilities. Who wants to go search for fresh water and food?
Bata raises his hand on that too.
Yeah, Hoopla follows
Can we
him.
let Katie go first?
Yeah,
Yes.
Katie raised her hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hyacinth
And then Joey did.
Hyacinth turns to Raymond. If you like, I can try to find something that could help relieve you of any pain. No magic involved.
This is pain I live with every day. Don't worry yourself about me.
Still,
Too
it
late.
might be a good idea. I go with the scavengers. I might be able to find something to help with any cuts or bruises that we may have acquired.
I will happily work on shelter.
I can try and scout for any living people around.
Okay, Ray lifts his his head up in the air, and you see him sniffing. What the? What the
What is
hell?
it? What is it?
Did I get hurt? Did I get hurt? I can't smell anything.
That's odd.
No.
DM, can I roll for that to see if I can?
Yes.
Oh, what do I roll for that? Perception?
Perception, yes.
After this little bit, Joey did have his hand raised.
Mm-hmm. You don't smell anything either. And yes, Joey?
I might be dehydrated, dudes, but aren't we also still missing a couple heads?
We are.
That's why we're trying to find out a scouting party as well as shelter.
Right.
Okay. Hoopla, I need to clarify. You can't even smell the ocean.
In that case, because I see Hoopla panicking, I am going to use my electric invocation to detect magic.
I just hug Hoopla.
Okay. You try to detect magic, and immediately your senses are assaulted.
And
Damn it,
Phoenix?
damn it!
What's wrong?
Spooky?
So much magic.
I look over at Phoenix a bit concerned, and also Hoopla, equally concerned at implications.
Yeah, Phoenix is just crouching down and holding his head with both of his hands.
Something's wrong.
Hyacinth immediately runs over to Phoenix. What is it?
This is magic. So much. It's too much. Ow.
Are you saying the whole island?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I don't think.
Go ahead, sorry.
Don't think we're in the normal mortal realm.
Might have to agree with you.
Okay, everybody roll perception. Again.
Okay.
Actually, can I just keep the one that I rolled a
Yeah,
moment ago?
I'm letting you keep that one.
Yay.
Did mine work? I can't.
Yours
I
did
don't think
not
mine-
roll.
Okay, hang on. Why is it not letting me roll? There we go.
Hey, look who's back.
Back again. Anyway. Okay,
There it is.
Okay. Bata, Hoopla, Ronan, and Hyacinth. All of you see a strange look flash across Raymond's face.
Dude, bro.
Ray?
Do you know something?
I might. I'm not 100% sure. I have an inkling where we might be, but if I want to know for sure, we'd have to head inland.
Where do you think we might be?
Oops, wrong. That was unintentional. I don't know for sure. If I'm wrong, then I'm breaking a promise if I tell you.
Just so long as we're still not inside the thing that ate us, I will be okay.
That makes
Oh
two of
no,
us.
if we were, we would be in a little bit of a different state there, Branches.
That'd be a plot twist.
To be fair though, if it's fairies, I'm not putting it past it.
I mean, touche. If I'm wrong, I'm not ruling it out. Sorry! Hoopla, you can't smell Bata's hair. All your sense of smell has basically been killed.
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to find food like this.
Everybody has COVID.
Oh!
Everyone, too soon!
You are grounded for till military school.
Bata, how are we
I
gonna
was.
find food?
I thought I would be grounded for 2 weeks, per the CDC.
I hate everybody. And I especially hate you right now.
One sec, my module's still reloading. Hang on. So, I don't know. I know a little bit about hunting. I can. I'll teach you how to use a sharpened stick. And who better than me? Fata says, doing a twirl of the stick and trying to essentially glamorize the depressing idea of, but also kind of adorable idea of Hoopla having to hunt with a stick.
And Phoenix leans sideways to look at them. And if you need somebody to track something down, I can still do I can still use my danger sense. It gives some idea.
Your danger sense has not. What are you doing?
Who?
Huh?
Pan.
I am cutting down branches in order to start working on a shelter. Said I was gonna work on a shelter.
Yeah.
Wait.
One of the branches swings at you.
Hyacinth immediately.
Does
Hyacinth notice this?
Yes. I'm going to PM you something, Katie, right quick.
Okay.
Before you say or do anything.
Oh, okay.
What are we saying about my danger sense?
I was going to say your danger sense has been working, so yeah.
Are you sending this through Skype or?
I'm just sending it through Discord.
Oh, okay.
So, at that realization, Pan looks down at the fish that Hoopla caught. Is there anything weird about the fish?
It's a fish.
The fish is a fish.
It's a fish.
I see. The floor is made of floor.
Pan, lifts the fish up in offering to the tree. Are you mad that I took something from you?
Yes.
I am going to roll a nature as soon as I open up my character sheet again because I had to restart and it closed out my character sheet. Ellie, does my nature do anything?
You look at these trees and you feel a sort of magic coming off of them. Magic that does feel familiar to you.
These trees, they have some of that magic. I'm assuming it's
Friends
still
of
some of the
yours?
ones. Not that I'm aware of. Let me take a look. I think I have a commune with nature kind of feature. Nature's blessing. I should. I'm trying to find it in the features, unless it's something else. Oh, speech of the woods. Is that what I need to roll?
I think is. Let me double check your sheet right quick. Wait, your features.
Unless there's another one.
Oh, you don't even need to roll anything. You can just talk to trees through Sylvan.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to talk to the tree. Okay, that sounds really weird.
Let's hope this.
It was this tree that she had gone to.
All right.
Let's hope this
Okay.
tree isn't a Turk.
I'm just expecting the tree to just be like, "What are you doing? How would you like it if someone tried to take something off of you?"
I'd like to see them try.
Actually, that is kind of what the tree was gonna say. No, the tree is like, what do you think you're doing? Like, I'm just hanging out here.
I'm terribly sorry. We were shipwrecked, and my friend here didn't realize that you had consciousness.
Sentience.
Yes, they aren't as attuned with what we are.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you have anything you could spare, though, for us for shelter? Or at least them. I can probably make it on my own.
Not myself.
We don't.
Sorry.
Well, then, Hyacinth, could you ask if they have any idea where we are? They seem very knowledgeable.
Yes. Could you please tell us where exactly are we? It's not familiar to us.
We're here.
Yes, but where is here? Does here have a name?
It's home.
They're simply calling it
That's a
home.
no.
They don't have an
did you
actual
really
name. They just
expect
call
a
it
tree
home.
know more places than one? They don't usually travel.
Ray looks over at Hyacinth.
I think
I
I'm
said usually.
different.
I think she's
think-
the only exception I've ever met.
Well, there are plenty others, but I think this is different. I'm a dryad. I'm a tree spirit able to move from my tree. However, these spirits seem to be not trapped, but more or less comfortable staying put.
Could you ask him if, or them, I do not know, if they've seen anyone else, like, say, certain redhead with thorns?
Yes.
And another satyr.
Yes, we're missing 2 others of our party. Both redheads, and one of them a satyr, like the one, and she points to Ronan behind her. Like that one.
Baby bro, lost me. What am I gonna tell Nessus?
No. You're the only
Yeah.
ones I've seen.
No, we're the only ones they've seen. Can you tell us why there's so much magic in this place? It seems to have, what is the word? The proper word,
Hyacinth, can you do me a favor real quick?
yes?
Can you try and sense one of the Grand Sealies?
I can. One moment. I'm going to roll the nature.
Please let it be good. Please let it be good. Please let it be good.
Normal or advantage? I can't remember if it was for sensing
Only
series.
advantage if you sit down and meditate on it.
I'm gonna go ahead and sit down then.
Okay. This is going to take you about 5 minutes then.
Okay.
Your mind is completely covered by some sort of shroud of magic. You can't tell if there's any Seelie around at all.
Magic that you sensed, Phoenix, seems to be cloaking. If there is a Grand Seelie here, this magic is cloaking it, and I can't see it.
Worth a shot.
Yes, Simon?
So it seems like anything that we use to try and detect anything is being blocked. And if it's a block, that implies a blocker.
Well, everything magical, my danger sense still works.
Which is probably why I'm still able to operate, because a lot of my senses, like nature and medicine, don't rely on magic.
But how does that account for me and Color's noses?
My snoot is busted.
That's biological, mortal, not magic.
That I don't know. But we might test it out. Somebody try casting a spell or something. See if it works.
Okay.
Felix instantly looks at Simon.
Yeah. It works just fine.
Yep, Simon just shoots a little bit of a little ice thing into the air and just kind of dissipates into a couple snowflakes. Well, scratch that.
Pan goes over and tries to catch the snowflakes in a water skin. That's fresh water, Simon. Stop wasting it.
Simon blinks twice. Oh, I forgot I could do that whenever I wanted, and
Ray buries his face in Teotihuacan's mane, and you just hear a bunch of snickers.
Did you forget we have
Pan hisses and just keeps trying to catch them all.
Ray lifts up a finger. You guys, we're fine on water.
we have the magical chuck thingy.
Oh,
Are we sure we didn't lose it in the shipwreck?
It's still on Simon's hip.
Ronan?
Pan throws her hand up in just exasperation and walks away.
Ronan! Ronan! Hoopla grabs Ronan's face.
What?
Stay calm. We're going to find him.
Who's panicking? You panicking? I'm not panicking. I was I'm as
go,
cool as the
boy.
cucumbers I've ever been.
Ray urges Tuti over so I can, like, talk to Ronan. Hey, a goat boy. Hey, try to breathe, okay?
I'm breathing just fine. It's just that if I can't find my baby bro, I'm gonna strangle myself.
Ronan,
That would
want me
do
to
nobody
use
any good.
dangerousness again?
Go ahead.
Okay, dangerousness, go!
You don't sense. You don't sense anybody else around you.
Within 5 miles.
Within 5 miles.
Yeah, Phoenix's ears suddenly droop. Oh, that's not good.
I think we should start it. I think we should start exploring the island. Or
Yeah, I don't think we're doing any good sitting here in the sand.
I
Yeah.
still want to check the.
Why do you
beach
think I was
area.
trying to do that?
I still want to check the shallows and the beach areas because, well, I can maneuver well in those, and I really don't. The longer we waste, the more time we waste, the more likely that someone is going to drown. So, I think I'm just gonna go.
Do you need help? I
I'd
can
love some
try and
help, thank
hover.
you.
In the meantime, I will search the woods, see if we can find our missing comrades.
Yes,
Oh.
please.
I think me and Hoopla said something about, or implied something about hunting.
Yeah.
Look for food.
Yeah.
Pan will set
Raymond,
up.
it might be better for you to stay behind with Pan.
No.
Raymond,
I want him.
I am.
Look. Look. Like I said, I think I have an idea where we are, but I need to go inland to make sure. So I'm coming with you guys.
Very well. Do you think TOT can handle the terrain?
I was actually gonna say, Shorty,
Yes.
without my tools or like place to work for a little bit, I can't fix Utu's leg. Can you take care of her for me?
What exactly is wrong with Utu's leg?
It's damaged. It's
Like-
like you know how if a puppy hurts its paw, it's gonna limp.
Okay.
It's kind of like that. Like there's her leg is cracked, and you can tell if she puts any weight on it, it is going to snap.
I don't think mending is gonna work this time because it doesn't work on magical things. And
Just-
Jutsu is magic.
Yeah, just take care of her.
The
for me,
spell.
okay?
This spell can physically repair a magic item or construct, but the spell can't restore magic to such an object.
Oh, so yeah, Ray just says, "Can you take care of her for me?" I'm gonna go with these guys to see if we can get an idea of where we are.
Fine, but one quick moment. She goes over to his leg and starts measuring the calf, like the circumference of the calf around the top of the knee and around the ankle, and then measures the foot.
Ow!
She's trying to be very gentle, like
What are
measures
you
with the
doing?
hempen rope, but gently wraps it around.
What are you doing?
I'm coming up with a temporary solution. I'm going to carve you splints out of wood and cloth. That way you might be able to walk. I will use the scraps left over from your boots. That way you can manage to sustain yourself.
Oh.
If you don't want me to do it, I won't. But I'm just trying to be nice.
No. Shorty. Thanks.
Very well. I guess our party is heading into the woods.
Okay, who all is going into the woods?
Hyacinth is.
I volunteer
Hyacinth?
tribute.
Okay.
I assume me, Bata, and Hyacinth are going together because we're just going to hunt along the way.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
And I think Ronan's coming because brother, obvious.
yeah.
Orders.
Brother.
So, I'm going to take you guys off the map, and we'll come back. We'll come back to you guys in a bit. But we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay with these guys for a minute. So, like, Simon, what did you say you were doing? Push to talk, dude.
Push the topic!
Yeah, I hit the wrong key. Simon and Fenix are basically just are going to be swimming out far, just seeing if they can find anything or anyone, like gear that might be floating out there, or in the unfortunate case, maybe some bodies just swimming around trying to find anything.
Here's something interesting. You swim a certain distance away, and it feels like you bump into something.
Simon tries to investigate the thing that he bumps into?
You don't see anything physically, but there is something blocking you.
That's Simon magically messages Fenix. Hey,
Sending you a text
am I
message.
crazy, or is there something here?
Yeah, Fenix, if you swim out an equal distance, you run into the same thing.
Who said anything about swimming? Can't I hover over the water?
Oh, okay, well, you still run into it.
Yeah, I was joking, but... Yeah, I'm gonna tap it with my fingers.
You don't hear anything, you don't see anything, but you feel it right there.
Yeah, I think we're inside a force field or something. Should I roll Arcana?
I mean, you can, but it's gonna have to be a pretty high check.
Fingers crossed.
Not good enough.
Darn it.
All right. So, it seems like building a ship or a raft to try and escape this place is out of the question. Good to know.
Did you find anything?
You see like bits and bobs of broken ship floating around in the water, but not much else.
I don't know, but if I were a betting man, maybe whatever this place is, it pulled people in. I don't think people being out there would be very likely.
Do you think maybe Iris and Pell are the side of the...
Impeller, what? I'm sorry. You were whispering. Yikes! Okay!
Yeah, this is what you get when you tell me that I whisper.
I'm sorry.
Do you think Iris and Pell are on the other side of this?
Possibly. Don't know. We haven't explored the entire area, so... And we all seemed to make it to shore just fine.
Well, they're not within 5 miles of me, so...
Yeah, before you ask, I'm just gonna tell you outright. You don't sense anything, any more life besides ocean life since you swam out.
Wait,
Alright.
not even Simon?
Well, besides him.
Okay. I was like panicking.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
how did I lose my friends?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Simon telepathically messages Phoenix. Well, it seems like we should head back. And he also messages Panne. Panne, bit of a situation. There is some sort of invisible barrier blocking passage further out into sea.
So then, should I start making a full-fledged shelter, or should I just keep sitting here making boots?
I think we might be here a while.